Can you tell us, for example, something about the strike in 1934?
I can remember the strike, it was called the Ferrocarriles, the strike of the railway people, and they imported a lot of policemen, horses with sabres out, with guns, firing guns. I saw a poor man had his hand taken off, nothing to do with anything, just protesting, that's all. And they detained quite a few of them, they passed, a lot of them they were hit and badly injured. It was una sinvergüenzada, porque trajeron estos que ni podían ni escribir, policías que eran idiotas, que no tenían educación de nada más que pegar. Y es una pena, porque tenían la razón de explicar y explotar a los amos que debían de ser pagados un poco más. Pero lo que pedían eran gordas, nada más, unos 50 peniques a la semana o así. Eso es lo que pedían. Y por pedir eso les trataban como esclavos, como si eran criminales.
And the foundries and all the industry in Durango was closed down during the strike, or how do you remember?
Yes, the strike was, everything was closed, because it was a big protest for the railway people, and they stopped working. And as I said, what they were asking for was a fair wage and fairness for what they did, because the railways made quite a good profit. The money wasn't very big what you pay for journeys, but in those days, that little bit of money, it was big money. And most of the people, for the time they paid for the food, there was nothing left for a holiday or buy something new. It was hard work. In other words, it was human criminology. That's the only way you can describe it. Because they thought because you work in a job like that, you had no right to know anything about it. Eran gente inteligente, pero eran tratados como idiotas, porque hacían esa clase de trabajo que solamente había allí. Y muchos de ellos, muchos no comprenden eso, pero iban a escuelas de noche para felicitarse en el CELS y tener un poquito más dinero o mejor calidad de vida. Pero los amos nunca vieron eso como un factor de paga, no comprendían eso.